So you want to see how moon phases work. This is how they work. All right, so you've got two concave lenses with painted craters. The sun is causing the shadow that the craters have, whereas the two-way mirror represents the ether and the projection of the moon into the ether. So your lit side of the crescent phases is facing the sun. The dark side is in the ether. It also shows why in the crescent stages that you can see the dark side of the moon as well as the lit side of the moon. You can see it through the ether. And because these are transparent, if I were to point a laser behind them representing a star, you would be able to see the star through the dark part of the moon, which has been recorded many times throughout history. This is how the phases work. This is exactly what we see in real life. The sun and the moon interacting. Also, these concave moons are painted with luminescent paint. So they are absorbing the light of the sun and transferring the light of the sun to create their own light, just as the moon does. So if I were to turn the sun off, which I'll do in a minute, you should be able to see the glow from the paint. So it is giving its own light. Just like a glow-in-the-dark sticker. You put a glow-in-the-dark sticker on a cold surface or in a cold environment, charge it with a light source, it will put off its own light and remain cold. So the moon is giving cold light because it's giving its own light. It is not reflecting sunlight. But this explains the cycles. And soon I'm gonna add the other cycles. I'm gonna add 2 quarters, 2 gibbous, and the full, and show all of them.